Friends and family of the Harrisburg woman who died trying to cross Front Street Saturday say she has left indelible legacies in the local community. Her own husband hopes to add one more to that list, and it has to do with the accident itself. Seth Kaplan is live in the newsroom with that story. Good afternoon, Seth.
Mallory, as you mentioned, this happened Saturday. Holly Engelman was out for a walk with her adult son trying to cross Front Street to walk along the river. Her friends and family say she loved that river, loved walking along it, especially Saturday afternoon, the Jewish Sabbath, otherwise known as Shabbat, when religious Jews walk in particular because they don't drive that day. Trouble is, no matter who you are, you have to cross all this to get to that. 4 lanes of fast traffic, no median crosswalks, but nothing to really slow or stop the cars.
Some people don't know they're supposed to, or some people are going so fast, they're going 50 miles an hour.
We lost the rest of the audio there. We'll get that for you later. But Holly Engelman's husband, who you saw there, now her widower, was saying that, you know, in the end, because of all that, we lost what he called a brilliant and beautiful soul, known as a brilliant scientist, nationally known in her field, a key leader of Harrisburg's Jewish community. Mallory, what Andrew Steinberg says is that, you know, among all the other legacies that she has left, the other one he wants now for her to have left is that this doesn't happen to anybody else there, because the reality is that lots of people, when they're trying to cross Front Street, feel like even if they are fortunate enough to not have something like that happen, they do in fact have to cross a dangerous and unforgiving, what essentially is a 4-lane highway, crosswalks, again, with no traffic signals, any of that. So what we're going to be doing the rest of the day is talking with someone who is an expert, a nationally known, globally known expert in a different field, that of redesigning roads, doing the right thing to a road like that to allow the cars to travel, right? Because people have to get to work, have to get to their homes, but also make things safer for pedestrians. Really remarkable that amid all his grief, I mean, the funeral was just yesterday, Andrew Steinberg thinks it's that important to talk about this, that he took those moments to say those words today. So we'll hear more from him and more from folks in the traffic safety world coming up tonight at 5 and 6.
Yes, Seth, we definitely look forward to hearing that full interview from Steinberg later tonight. Are there any plans in the works right now to address any safety concerns on Front Street as it is?
Yeah, well, that's what we're working on, right? You know, people have said, well, you know, who's supposed to do it? It's a state road, it's a PennDOT road, so does that mean it's PennDOT's decision? On the other hand, it passes through, I mean, where that happened was basically right on the border. It was in Harrisburg, but just a few feet south of Susquehanna Township. And so the short answer to that question is yes and yes. Yes, it's a state road, but it doesn't really start with PennDOT. And so that's what we're working through here, because I've seen it too many times where these things, you know, everybody kind of knows what ought to happen, but then it just sort of ends in committee, so to speak. And so, you know, we're going to follow this through and you know, not the only place, not the only dangerous road in the mid-state, obviously, but this is now the example of how do you get something where everybody knows that things have to change to actually change. And it does involve the municipalities, the state, and also another entity. We'll talk about that later.
All right, Seth, we know that you will stay on this story. Thank you so much for that live report in the newsroom this afternoon.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.